what was your situation like when we met?
When we met, I was 5 or 6 months before my wedding. I was sure with my, at that time, fiance that I wanted to have kids soon, or we wanted to have kids soon, and we wanted to be prepared. I wanted my body to be in all the position. I knew from before that the journey could be difficult, so I wanted to do whatever was in my hands to do. What was coming after was other topic, but I wanted to be as prepared as I could be to have a baby.
That's absolutely beautiful, because most of my clients come to me when they're completely desperate and they've been trying for way longer than they wanted. So the fact that you came to me with such a proactive approach was really, really cool. And I told you from the beginning, well done. You know, you're owning your journey from the beginning, and we'll see the results later. But congratulations for being so proactive.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so how did you feel about the program before starting? What were your fears, your hopes, and your goals?
Okay, my goal was definitely getting pregnant as healthy and as fast as I could. And my hope, of course, was that it was fast and that I was having like the best quality eggs, because I have been reading at that time and so on, that I could. And my fears was to drop the program fast. So my fear was about getting the first week super excited, and the second week and the third week, and then you don't do it, and finally you end up after 6 months and you didn't do anything. That was my fear at the beginning.
Yes. I do remember that conversation, that you were fearful of that.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you learn during the program? How did it help you?
I think I learned a lot about my body and how can I love and pamper my body. Because when we talk about health in general, I think this program is about health for your own body. We think about diet, right? So cut carbs and maybe exercise a bit, right? And that's it, or drink a lot of water. But it's much more than that, right? And it's not just any diet. It's just not any exercise, which is good, any exercise. But I mean, it's not about just doing whatever you have seen on the internet. And we have a lot of bad habits that come from our childhood, from internet, from everything. So really, I found a way to understand my body, pamper my body, be sure that what I'm doing is okay, and understand how I feel when I do those things. Like learn to listen what is happening with my body. So I really, really enjoy it.
Thank
Still
you.
right now, I'm doing everything. Of course, right now that I have a baby, it's a little bit more difficult to sleep well, to have all the whatever I want, but I know what I need to do. And I know at certain points how to kick that, let's say, boost that we need.
Okay. What was your favorite part of the program?
My favorite part of the program, I think in general, the program is very holistic, and that is what I enjoy the most, right? Because again, when I got to you, I was thinking about what should I eat? What should I drink? But then I started seeing, okay, but you should not touch the receipts of the supermarket, or be aware of the plastic and the food and so on. So it's a lot much more like things I thought. I mean, I have always been a good sleeper. So I said, okay, but I'm good at the sleep. But then I began to link why sleep is good, why water is good, why the vitamins, for example. Vitamins in my life have been a no-no, because I don't know what to do. And then I started drinking the vitamins, and even the doctors I was seeing here, they were saying, oh, those ones are really good. Like they were checking all the ingredients and so on. So I felt it was like a full view, which is what I enjoy the most.
Wonderful. What were your results in the program, the Fertility Solution?
Besides the fact that I got pregnant fast, okay, I told you when I start trying, I got pregnant 4 months after I tried, but I have already been following the program for 9 months, right? 9, 10 months. So I have already been working on it. A couple of months after I started trying, I went to the doctor because things didn't look well, and I got PCOS. And the doctor told me, look, usually people that has PCOS is difficult, takes time, and so on. But the next month I was pregnant, basically. And I am completely sure it has to do that I have been working in my body to prepare for it, because PCOS didn't happen at that time, right? It's something I have been having all my life. And I have been preparing my body to be able to do it fast. So even though it looks like a short journey, 4 months after I tried, I do feel that it's all the work that I did before.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What would you say to the Camila of last year?
I would say start ASAP. I would say relax a bit, because even though I started before, I was, let's say, thinking about everything. I'm almost 35, and we already have like those limits that we see usually, like on the internet. Oh, and if you are more than 35, it's more complicated and so on. So I was a bit stressed also because, let's face it, even if I diet, exercise, and so on, we don't have the healthiest life, right? So I was saying, okay, what kind of quality do I have in my body to have a baby? And I would say relax a bit, start smoothly, and control what you can control. That's it.
Wonderful. What would you say to anyone who's struggling to get pregnant right now?
I think it's important first to be proud of the journey. Of course, start taking care, start with somebody that knows, start seeing everything as a whole and treating your body and loving your body first, and be proud of the journey. The journey is not easy for most of the people I know. It's not easy at all, so you are not alone, but you will do it. So start, face it, and be proud you are doing it, because that is the difficult part. Work on it, right?
Great. And last but not least, what would you say to someone, to a couple who's considering to join the Fertility Solution as a way to maximize their chances of getting pregnant naturally?
I think they should join it soon. The soonest, the better. The reality is that the program gives you a way, or a lifestyle way, okay? So for me, the sooner you do it, the smoother it will be, okay? When you are trying to have a baby, every month counts, and every month has feelings, and it's like the window for you to get pregnant is usually, like, every month is few days, right? And the rest is just frustration all around. So I would say just check the program. It's super complete. It's super easy to follow. You are able to see other people that is also struggling and understand and talk about those topics that you don't want to talk with other people, right? And it's easy, it's smooth, and you will see changes in your body, in the way you're behaving, in the way you're thinking. And I promise it will make things much easier, faster.
Absolutely. And one of the things that worked really well for you, because now I'm remembering your story really well, is that this program not only helped you have your baby, but it also helped you be amazing and radiant at your wedding.
Yes.
Because you dropped a bunch of weight. I remember like you were like improving so much, and you were glowing from the inside out at your wedding.
Exactly. The skin gets much better because you are doing things. Of course, the weight is something, but like the muscles, the posture, because you begin doing weights, right? I have never done weights in my life, but more like cardio. And also, there's a lot of stress when the wedding is coming. That is also the way I approach it. I think was much more difficult and much more different. And my now husband, or he loved the program also because he was part of it, of course, like as a partner. He loved everything. He was doing everything with me, and he was enjoying the part, like like the mental part when all the stress was coming. So yeah, very happy with that. Definitely helped. It was in the right moment to do it.
Yes, I love it when partners join. We have all sorts of partners. We have partners who are like in the meetings with me. We have partners that I see every now and then we have partners who are in the backstage, but still super big part of the team. And I know that your husband was that. And it showed, it shows when, we behave as a team and we do things together. It's bonding, it's exciting. It's added value for the couple for sure.
For sure. He's a big fan of the program too.
I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gracias, Camila. Muchas gracias.